catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
The 43-yard line.
Mustang 19!
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's in! Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
3rd and 9.
319!
They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught outside. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10.
James Cook. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. A run out of the gun with Cook. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Tight end on the move left. Play action now, and here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. A run up the middle with Cook. And the game down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Shakir. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Big on Henry on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Bronco switch. Bronco 18 cop.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Hampton. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cowboy 80.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
56, 56.
Drive will start on the ground, and that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, left side, he's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Buffalo.
Half 85, half 85.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run with Book. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Alert! Hey, tight.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Regular.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
A loss of 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Alert! Look out!
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over. Stand 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
One final throw before the break. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
from the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Got it. 5 wide.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A 61-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready, go!
Now, faking the give, moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within 6.
27. Chargers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Here comes second and 4. Tight end motioning left. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tuli Pelotu getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion, heading left. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Where his team will get possession of the football.
34-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Hampton into the secondary at the 45. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
Chargers 28, Bills 27. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he'll take this to about the 28. Deion Henley there on the tackle. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They bring a tight end in motion left. Allen now on 2nd down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Still on his feet. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Chargers 28. Tyler's pass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18 rattling. 18 rattling. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. open man down the field is Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On first down, right back to Johnson. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll send their tight end left. Here's Allen to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here's Cook. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on. Mustang, 60 by 6, 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Yeah, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 71 yards. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jackson now to return it. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here comes 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Ready.
They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 9 at the Bills' 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
He'll look to throw. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. Kicker now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Chargers 48, Bills 44. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
And they'll quickly signal for timeout. It's not looking good, but at least they're going to have one final play. Maybe a miracle can get them down to the end zone. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Allen in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like that. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.